Okay, the recording started. Okay, I figured it out. It's okay. I got an additional 30 shards from the unlock. That's why I have 75 shards instead of 45. But yeah, so there's 9 things unlocked, and I got 27,000 from adding up all the rewards from the purple stars, right? So that's 27,000. There's no multiplier. So then we add to that 27,000, 500 times 9, which would be 4,500. Yeah, 27,000 plus 4,500 is 31,500. So I'm not getting any multiplicative factor. But it's weird because I do get a multiplier. I think I do get a multiplier on the crown shards when I finish the fame pass, which is weird, but it seems to work that way in Explore and Creative Spotlight. At least I used to. Maybe it's just something that they fixed. But yeah, I'm not getting it right now. I don't think. Anyway, at least we got it done. All the dailies are done. In fact, all the challenges totally are done. Um, oh, I should win a ranked knockout. I can get the kudos crown. And then I'll have 800 out of 800 and have the full kudos celebration done. It won't give me anything, though. But it would just be nice to have it done. And then I'll also be finished. Um, okay, how long do I have to do this? I have 11 days to do this. I want to focus more on this. So I only have 30 days for this, but I have 11 days to get one rank knockout. So let's just do that. Let's do a little rank knockout. Especially right now, while it's still a little bit early in the East, and there's I think less people playing. I don't know if that will work in a ranked knockout server though. I think in a ranked knockout server they make sure that you get enough people, no matter how long it takes, because it's ranked. Let's just something to try out though. So maybe I just won't be able to get a ranked knockout game together. At least it's gonna take longer. Yep, they got a full 32. That's too bad.
I agree, Chatter. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah. What if there was a country in the Western Hemisphere led by a corrupt psychopath who was just bombing civilian ships? Also, that's the joke. The Chatter is doing a joke. For those of you who don't understand, this is a joke. He's saying the things that we have done. I don't disagree with your take, but it makes me wonder, do you think there's ever a point where invasion is justifiable? Yes, Israel. It'll never happen from Israel on the nation state, and also an extension of America. It's also pretty funny because, like, even the Trump administration didn't try to present that
I
argument.
should have been jumping there. Yeah, everybody's jumping, and the people who were jumping got ahead of me.
They just straight up were like, I want the oil. You have oil, it's mine. And there are still people that are trying to do propaganda.
Winning a ranked knockout feels impossible.
You have bounty, we will plunder, we will rape, we will pillage. And there are still people in the chat being like, no, you don't understand actually. They're doing this to save
I think I'm just gonna do 3 rounds of ranked knockout. No, I'm gonna do ranked knockout until I get a level up. Then I'll take a break.
Has openly stated their desire for why they're bombing Venezuela and kidnapping
Or 3 rounds actually. Because I don't want to do more than 3 rounds, that's for sure. I'm already anticipating that I'm not gonna win. But I should be able to win in 11 days. The only problem is that I wanted to focus on the other one. I guess I could focus on ranked knockout for 11 days. Get my win in eventually. Get my lucky win in, and then once I win ranked knockout, then I go back to the other one. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so we're switching focus. We're gonna do ranked knockout, and eventually we'll win.
Pardoned an actual cocaine kingpin who was an actual leader of a foreign
All right, time to master ski
actually went
fall.
through the
I do
legal
not have ski
process
fall
and
mastered,
was
that's
found
for
to be
sure.
guilty in trafficking tons of cocaine into the United States of America. So this actually makes the situation even
The
funnier.
most important thing is that I make it
Once
through
again,
someone or other.
he is so good with this, okay? He will literally be like, I'm pardoning every, I don't know, mainstream fraudster while simultaneously putting the beat on every Somali person. And assuming that every
Good start.
is actually defrauding the Medicare system or something. Well, literally openly pardoning people who have stolen billions from like Medicaid or
Okay,
Medicare.
that's where I fail.
Literally thing and then claim that he's actually fighting against that thing by putting the crosshairs on a totally separate enemy. Yeah. None of this is credible when you remember that this part
Perfect. That's how you do it. I was like, I think third place there.
And it's kind of funny because Donald Trump is basically saying that too. It's not like he's hiding it. He is kind of open about it, which makes this really funny because like then you see liberals try to defend this somehow on like liberal grounds, America World Police grounds and shit like that. And it's like, who is this propaganda for? Is it for you? Do you want to feel comfortable with this kind of thing? Is that why? You're like, no, Mr. President. It's got, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Alex Jones Kanye West conversation.
All right.
I love Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler invented the microphone.
What?
You're supposed to say like, no, you don't hate Jews, right? You don't hate Jews. Like you're just like skeptical. You're just skeptical of the globalist elite, right? And Kanye was like, nah, I just hate the Jews and hate. And it's kind of like that with liberals, where it feels to me like the liberals are just
Dragon Dashers.
no, you're actually
This is an area where I seem to have a weakness. Like people are demolishing me here. I think my strategy of going the fastest possible way doesn't seem to work. I'm gonna try to go the slower but safer way.
Everyone will learn about the dangers of socialism if we actually, dethrone this corrupt, autocratic dictator. And Trump still turns around and is like, no. Like, you might as well.
So let's face it. I'm not doing well with this.
And I did this because I really was bored and I didn't want you talking about that no more. And liberals would still be like,
why did I slow down there? That was a screw up.
Do you like Maduro? I don't care. Like, my opinion or my dislike for Maduro is not pertinent to this conversation. Like, you guys understand why it's not relevant to this conversation? Like, my own personal criticisms of Maduro or whatever is relevant to this conversation. It's kind of like the butt Hamas equation, right? Israel became a genocide. People will be like, oh, why are your criticisms of Hamas? Like, bro, they're being genocide. You know?
Alright, I think it was second place there, actually, or third place.
How about that? That's my opinion on Maduro. That's the only one that matters. There's no reason to be like, I don't like the way that he repressed protests in his country, or I don't like the way he mismanaged the Venezuelan currency. Like, what difference does that make? Do you think that plays a role in why America kidnapped them? No. So it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. And that's why when people say like, well, actually, Venezuelans are celebrating, it's like, well, okay, it still doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. They're already spinning the narrative that all Venezuelans are happy. Yeah, I mean, they did the spin in Iraq as well. I mean, that's why that's where they will welcome us as liberators come from. That's unironically where it comes from. Do you see what I mean? The they will welcome us as liberators is a statement from Iraq. That was at a time.
I need to run around. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't be jumping. It's like somebody will cut the ground out from under me while I'm jumping.
You know, the white savior complex that liberals have. Yeah, Donald Rumsfeld said it, George W. Bush said it, and they also showed the toppling of the statue of Saddam, right? That was like a big deal. They were like, see, this is working so well, this is working so good. And of course, what ended up happening in the aftermath of that was obviously 20 years of rape, pillage, death, destruction, a torture regime, and just awful. Just overall pain and a power vacuum that came from that led to the creation of ISIS as well, and other issues such as that one that still plague even the Western world, and certainly is a massive issue in the Middle East. So I guess the only aspect of this that I think is more redeemable in comparison to George W. Bush is that at least they didn't do a shock and awe and full-blown invasion, and instead they did a kidnapping, I guess, if you want to look at it from like the lesser of two evils perspective. But of course, for me, how about no evil, right? Well, okay, why do you get frustrated whenever people mention them? Because it just gives right cause and wrong. Because Americans hear that and they go, okay, so why should I care that a dictator got kidnapped? So that's one. That's number one. Number two, it's
I was there on the last block, but unfortunately I bounced off somebody and got knocked downward. But I could have won that one if I just like got a full jump off. Here's the lesson for next time.
Does that mean
I'm depressed.
that will never happen because America's the hegemonic superpower? But the notion that like,
All right, at least I got. Oh no. All right, we'll do one more. At most, well, if I do okay and I get at least 5 points, I'm just gonna do one more.
Criminal, look at the track record of this guy.
No, we're not doing one more. We're focusing on this.
You're giving credence to why this person got shot, right? And that's the same principle here as well. Not to say that like.
I just want to double check. I am on the East Coast, right?
Relevant to the conversation. If Maduro is bad, then Donald Trump is worse by a million.
I didn't think that there would be so many people playing
because of what he just did.
the U.S. East.
Leader of a foreign nation. It's not even comparable. It's not even on the same playing field. Do you think this ended with one strike and kidnapping, which are illegal, or it will be indeed another Iraq war? I don't know. I don't think so. But we shall see, because it's entirely dependent on what the transition.
Let's try Europe.
Reuters reports that Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro was captured in an operation involving U.S. Special Forces, including Delta Force, with assistance from the CIA source inside Maduro's inner circle, and cooperation from members of the Venezuelan military. According to U.S. officials and people briefed on the matter, a source close to Venezuela's opposition described the move as an inside job. Yeah, that's definitely believable. New from the Post. Delta Force units established.
Hoping to get grouped together with a bunch of children that are not very good at the game. It seems like it's my best hope.
Where he and his wife were staying. The U.S. deployed 2 Army Delta Force units, one from the Middle East and one from Africa in recent weeks, and those forces had established a pattern of life on Maduro in advance of the operation, mapping out his location and daily movements, according to a person familiar with their deployment. Delta Force, known within the clandestine community as Combat Applications Group, is
I need a break.
tasked with executing high stakes and secretive missions, including hostage.
We're gonna focus on this one, on this game. But that being said, I am gonna take a break after I get to the next level. So I'm just exhausted. So this is the main focus, rank knockout, and at least until I win one game. Now once I win one game of rank knockout, we're gonna switch over to the other one.
Those CIA units, among the U.S. government's most secretive, specialized in irregular warfare and other covert action, and have regularly worked with both the Army's Delta Force and Soviet 6 over 2 decades of battling against these militants groups in the Middle East, South Asia, and Africa. This doesn't actually give us any more detail into whether or not this is an inside job, but I do think that something weird about it, considering there is no pushback, whatsoever. Yeah. Maduro's inner circle helped U.S. forces track his movements in final days, right until his capture. Of course, people familiar with the matter. The people who were
Oh my god. Alright, I'm screwed. It's over. Alright, I lost this one. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore.
Further action was anticipated inside of Venezuela.
I've seen what happened. I mean, I watched it literally like I was watching a television show. And if you would have seen the speed, the violence, they say that, the speed, the violence, the term, it was an amazing.
Help me! No, I can't lose.
Nobody else could have done anything like it.
I'm doing it.
Now, how yeah, that's right, the situation where photos came out of it, and they just had Twitter tabs open. That's where we're at. Isn't that wonderful? They're just like us. they were straight up looking at posts and Twitter. Like, I was in bed doing
Oh,
the same
God.
thing that these assholes were doing. Like, they were looking at that classic karma footage that they play always.
I'm having a hard time right now.
Traces, trying to take out
This is too depressing. I can't.
the war
I need
cause,
to
and they were
escape
like, oh
from
my God.
all this. I can't listen to the song right now. No. I want something fun.
I'm gone 1 week, and everything falls apart. Do you have any idea how
Bubbling
many
brook.
emails I got this week?
Okay, I gotta collect stars here. I gotta collect stars in the bubbling brook.
Very chill with you guys. I let you go to that funeral. Appreciate that. I even let you go to the bathroom once in a while. Appreciate that. I need the client report from you too, and I need it yesterday. Yeah, no problem.
Yesterday. Collect bubbles. Okay. Sounds fun. Let's collect the bubbles.
Yep. Okay, did you get that summary paragraph I just sent? Yep, copying it now. Okay, print that out, and then we'll get those things by the end of the day. What? You said you needed a rescue for it. Yeah, right. So better listen. Jack, we have to find a way to send this report back in time. Oh, no, that's not what he meant. That's just a phrase. He didn't mean we don't have to. Chris, that's a very common phrase. So you're saying it's possible to send a message to the past? Yeah, it's correct. Go on. And again, I just want to thank you for your professor. I'm sure you're really busy with students and research and things that matter.
Quantum non-locality. Making a measurement on one piece affects the possibilities of measurement on the other piece. Detecting one on this timeline intersects.
This is not good. Not good. Not good. I'm losing.
Hypothetically, someone would set up a laser device that emits with non-linear crystal and somehow manage to get a pair of polarization and tangled photons under control. They could set up an interferometer for each photon and monitor electronically. Change one, we'll change the other.
And we can use that to send a client report to the past.
I guess it's possible.
And then, quick question for me, actually. Have you ever had, like, a boss who just, like, didn't say something perfectly literally? They just, like, kind of used a common turn of phrase or an idiom?
I'm sorry?
Don't be. You've already given us so much.
I get it.
He's like, we appreciate the time. Doing time travel comes. He's not. He's just saying when the time wrong.
Oh.
Great, dude. Totally figured this all out. Just working on some... Did you get the interferometer? I did. Yes.
This is funny.
Heavier than
This is a nice break from.
I feel like we both get the joke, but I do think it's like much more likely. We agree, right? That when he said I need it yesterday, he just meant like I need it quickly. Pretty common turn of phrase. No, he's incapable of that. He said like I'll say what I need once, and I expect it done. Jack, I worked really hard for this stuff. I'm not going to lose it just because I can't send a dumb report back in time. Okay. Do we want to just also send it now, just so we make sure that he gets it, and then like that pays the insurance, and we can still totally try to send it fine. But that way, there's like a double up. Defeats the whole purpose. Either he gets it yesterday or it's not at all. That's what I 3 days ago. So like, it just it's like conversation. That's
Just said it yourself.
No, I get that. Yeah. Cool. Well, keep me posted. Listen, take this for what it is. Take it or leave it. I've been seeing a counselor in Mid-City who is great and who takes our insurance. So yeah, if there's anything else going on right now and you feel like you want to talk to somebody about it, you know I can give you a name. Oh, damn it. This is 2015. This will take too long. Just, if you could just leave the sandwich on the counter, thank you. Sure thing.
That fan is gonna be a pain. The fan is like the main thing that gets me.
Today, I talked to HR, they said, keep your job, I'll just take the days out of your vacation. But I'm in the facility right now, so Chris, I gave him the report, okay? Hold on, not issues, man. I gave it in like 2 weeks late, and he didn't even say anything about it. So, all good. Sorry, man, I didn't have a choice. We always have a choice. They're here. We finish this myself. Whatever it takes. Hey, real quick. So I talked to my therapist, and they said they have some openings coming up. They can take on new clients. So, yeah, if there's anything that you feel like you need to talk to somebody about, I think this would be a great time to your go. All right. Dude. Excuse me. Chris? Go drive? Expert customized free.
Ah,
Wait.
I'm a little surprised so many people qualified. I guess people are getting better at that one. Yeah, I'm also afraid that means that these people are pretty good.
Hi, Professor. Yeah, sorry to bother you. Have you heard from Chris Elaine? Yes. Slow down. You know what? What's the time, please? Sir? Where's Chris?
Like this spot on the opposite side of the thing. Now I like this spot in the middle.
You need a hand? Sure. How did you find me? Oh, long story, Chris. Don't have the time. Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, I can bypass their security fluctuator. We only have 30 seconds until the next, so no need to explain. Just because I don't think I would follow it necessarily at all. I read all of this, and I don't think I fully understand if what you're going for is possible. But what I do understand is why you need it. Obviously, you didn't think that Gary was being literal about what he needed to hear. You're doing all of this because you want to talk to your grandma. You gotta do. I get it. That's good. Jackie said he needed it yesterday. Getting there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, close. I think she preferred my brother to me, but I guess, yeah, I mean, we're going to be able to send stuff back in time. We can shoot her a message. There wasn't anything really pressing that I needed to resolve or say to her, so, yeah, well, no pressure from me. Yeah, well, yeah, it's about that, because he needed it. Our boss said he needed it yesterday, so I'm going to get it to him yesterday, yeah, right. Cool, well, yeah, well, I'm here, so. Yes, I'm in. Okay, here we go. Chris, don't slip that switch.
Jump too early.
Time shot predictor. Save the time that this will cause.
Damn it, why do these guys have to be so good? Yeah. These are honorable people. They're not grabbing each other. Oh, the red guy has no honor. That makes the blue guy the good guy.
Yeah, it's Christian Jack. Just wanted to check in on that client report. We
No.
sent you a while ago.
What? Oh, yeah. No, I saw it in my email. You left my office. Jack turned in a copy of it a week or so later. Very upset.
Wait, so just to be clear, then you got the report yesterday?
Yes, I got it that specific yesterday. And to be clear, I meant what I told you entirely literally. And Jack, again, so is that.
We'll see you next week.
This is so messed up. Alright. That made me happy. Alright. Damn. That's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Is this like the encore? I love all
Save recent.
Nope.
Stop recording.